Hey y'all, it's Indigo here, back with another round of Grand Arena Championships. This is week 3, and we're in round 1. And do I have a round for you? Look at who I'm up against. So, I've been up against him before. If you guys follow my videos, you may know that I've fought him before, but he's usually got the better of me. And this time I let him know, hey, it's been a while since we've been matched up, but I got you again. And so we had a little chat. I told him I would do my battles here in the morning, before he streamed and all that, because I'd be busy later. And so he was just going to mention it, during his stream later. But I'm going to do the best I can do and hopefully give it a good show. If everyone's watching, hopefully I'll set a high bar for him to have to beat. So let's see how it all turns out. So right off the bat, if you can see, he's got some GLs right out front for me. And yeah, it's going to be a tough round. I'll show you the top here. He's got my Mothma, Resistance, First Order. He's got a Grievous with BB-8. That's fine and dandy, but this bottom zone, it's got me a little worried here. Look at that. CLS, Jedi Master Kenobi with Cat, Rey, and he's got Supreme Leader Kylo to round it out. So 3 GLs plus CLS. We're going to go right after Jedi Master Kenobi here with our counter, because I set my Jedi Master Kenobi right up front for him to have to deal with. People said, what are you going to do with JMK and Cat? I said, it's going right out front, and that's going to be my opponent's problem to worry about. So he's going to have fun with that, and he won't be able to use this counter because his Kylo's on defense. I tried it a couple times in Arena, and it seems to work okay. It's a lot of RNG, though. I guess if they go after Daka, it could be kind of nasty. You don't want her to die because she can end up healing everybody and also reviving everybody. She's going to bring them back, and that way you'll have more punching bags on the field. So I put armor in there. The good thing about this is having armor in there. I don't really use her anywhere else except for in a Mandalorian team, and that's just like a B filler team or something. Doesn't really matter. So she's much more valuable here. If I can get her to wrap Beskar on Kylo, then he's basically guaranteed to last to the end, even if it goes down to 1v1. They killed Daka. She's got her free revive from zombies, so we're doing good there. I still lost Hux, so I got to get Hux back, hopefully. The problem is it's a lot of RNG on if she can revive anybody else in the group. So sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. And now I'm getting down to the slim and trim here. Let's see if she can bring someone back. And she doesn't. So they're taking hits on Kylo. I don't mind that. They can hit him a little bit. I'm still working on trying to get my ultimate up. It's very slow to get his ultimate up and running. So you got to kind of pray for a little bit of luck. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a surefire counter, guys, that everyone's going to use, but it's worked for me in Arena twice, which is the amount that I've tested it before I decided, okay, it's good enough to be my GAC counter, so let's roll with it. And so it relies on, like I said, Daka bringing everybody back so you get those extra attacks and extra bodies on the field. Other than that, you can see Kylo still hasn't hit his ultimate yet. Once he does, though, he'll be in good shape. So we just keep going, keep doing his poke, because that's the only one that's like guaranteed to hit somebody. And, they're going to keep attacking. Thankfully, they love to go after zombie. Daka didn't bring anyone back again. So it's a mess. They keep getting their ult. I just keep hitting who I can. I got one out, so I'm like on the right path. I just got to keep trying to get some hits in to get this dang ultimate meter charged up. Almost there. If I can just land a couple more. And finally, I'm starting to get a couple crits, which help charge it up, faster. So keep going. He's got the counters, which help charge it up. Now we got ultimate working. So we're doing good, just the points are going to be pretty crappy. Try and bring someone back, and she was able to bring the armorer back, so that's awesome that she was able to do that. That's, another point or two that I can have here. if I can just keep zombie healthy, or they can kill zombie right before the match ends, I'll be sitting good. Get that extra point back too. So it ain't going to be, maybe the best banners, but there we go. Zombies got full health. If I can just try and keep that that way, maybe I'll do okay. And I threw it on auto just so that the AI can keep, going as fast as they can go, because I've only got a minute on the clock. I didn't want to risk timing out. Thankfully, Kylo was able to stomp him, and 54 banners. I will absolutely take that. So after that one, went ahead and used my Jedi on his Supreme Leader Kylo. You guys are all familiar with this counter. Only problem is the team was, so weak damage-wise that they didn't kill my Jedi Knight Revan in the opening salvo, so he doesn't get his immediate bonus turn, with Savior, and it kind of throws the rhythm off. You could still do it, and thankfully I've had this issue a few times since my Revan is Relic 8. And so I'm kind of used to, okay, if that doesn't happen, then I gotta kind of play it by ear. You go through the similar motions, still trying to take out Red and Hux and get them out of the way. There's only one tank in here, thankfully, so it does make it a little bit easier to get around. I was debating just going after Red and marking Red, but I think you really need to mark Hux and either increase his cooldowns or try to get him out. And I had enough damage that I was able to take him out. The only problem was I didn't kill Red right there. And anytime you don't kill him, you're going to end up, he's going to go and cleanse, and he can do his AoEs once you start dropping bodies. And that's going to feed Kylo's ultimate meter. And everyone knows if Kylo gets that ultimate off, that's going to kill your team. So there we go. I killed Faust. Now Red goes, does another hit. Thankfully, I was able to counterattack on him, take him out real quick. I can go after Fu here and try to get him out. And then once I do, it's just Kylo like normal. But I got to get him before he goes into ultimate mode here. Otherwise, we're stuck. He did a poke on Old Ben. So I'm like, great. Now I got to hurry up. I got to get over to him. Otherwise, as soon as he hits that ultimate mode, there goes half my team. I got direct focus, so we'll throw that on him. Got him ability blocked. Master's training. I'm like, who can do the most damage? I got him down into the red, and then there we go. I was able to finish him off with Luke's move. Picked up 57 banners there. So far, one shots on his GLs, which is great. I want to keep it that way. And the more GLs I see on defense, it's the less he's going to have for offense against me. So now we're going after his Rey. For that, I checked the modding and everything, and it's health build. So I can just use C Watt here. And, I will say to you guys that normally you see me when I do my videos, and I just jump into these fights and kind of just play it by ear and see how everything goes and react to that. And that's how I do the majority of my GACs. But this one, I really wanted to win this one and put up a good show because it's been a while since we fought each other. And he's beaten me before. So I would like to win here. And I mean, maybe he'll beat me this time too. I don't know. But I can at least do the best I can. And we've got GLs on the board, so I'm going to do all the counters I can to try and get these teams down and hopefully just one-shot his board and put up a good score. This Rey battle is business as usual. You guys know how this goes with the tank tech on C, and then just get them all down with his special move. Took Rey out, just got Holdo left to clean up. So take her out, no problem at all. And get my protection back, 60 banners. So that worked out. All 3 GLs are gone. And I just have this CLS team left down here in the front wall. And then I can see what he's hiding in the back. He said one of his teams I would get a kick out of. So we'll find out. So this time I remembered to keep my Newt. And I can use the General Grievous counter to CLS. Because I figured, I don't know, I just figured he would set CLS because it's a great banner stealing team and the counters for it are very limited. without going super overkill. And so I did the same thing. I put my CLS on defense and figured hopefully he'll have trouble with that if he doesn't have his own. And so we're using Grievous here, and it seems to be working. Got Chewie down, going after Chupio now. Got him stunned. So I'm like, I don't know all the fine details and everything in this counter, but I do know you just want to get target lock, spread that around on everybody, and then just keep going. Do some damage, take out Chewie, then Chupio, then Han. You do put extortion on CLS, so I did that. I got him down into the yellow. Got them both into the yellow, so this run's looking good. You know, got the AoE from Grievous, knocked both of them out. Now I just got to take Han out here, and there we go. Look at that. 57 banners. Worked out pretty nice. That's the front wall done. Opens up that back. I can see what he's got hiding back there that he thinks I would like. And look at that. Full Bad Batch with Omega, all reliced up. I've also got to deal with this Padmé team up there. Even though it's like a scrub Padmé team, it's still got some good characters. Again, all relics. And then a new team with Jango, with Droideka, with Nest. So I was like, what am I going to use that's not going to die? Everything on there is meant to kill you. And then I remembered I had Geos. I didn't end up using them for anything yet. So Geos used to be my standby counter for this team because they work really well when they all assist and you cleanse off extortion and they still attack anyway. So you get a bonus turn. So that should work fine, I hope. You know, I'm always nervous about these. Hopefully it works good, and, you know, I get this team down. And it does have a chance of getting 60 banners. So that's a plus too. I want to try and get as many banners as I can. Now I can go after Dooku. Look at that. Took him out right away. I've got Spy up. He does have his big hit ready. I was like, should I kill somebody or should I save it? You know, Newt's going to revive if I use it on him. Jango's got his damage immunity. And he still has to die a second time too. So I don't know. You know, what am I going to do? I couldn't get to Droideka, which is who I'd love to use it on, or Nest. And they took out the Brute. So now I got to deal with that. Hopefully just get back around to Alpha one more time. He's only got one on that cooldown. We'll go ahead and use our special move here and KO Nest because she had taken her turn. So now that we got her out, I don't have to worry about that. You can time out on that. So I'm glad I don't have to mess with that. Just got Droideka and Jango left to deal with. They both hit pretty hard. Hopefully I can heal up and everything will be fine. Let's try and get some ability blocks. Resummon our Brute here and heal up a little bit. Now we're sitting in good shape. Got a kill on Jango. Let's try and get another one. Like I said, let's try and ability block Droideka. And I went for the ability block, but I ended up killing him. So that worked out even better. And there went Jango. Look at that, 59 banners. I'll take that. I'm pretty happy with that one. So now I get to go after his Padmé team. So I've got Traya here. I was thinking if there's anything else I could use to go against this Padmé team, but Traya seemed the safest bet. I went ahead and tossed Turn Meter over to Traya and put Isolate on Padmé. I know once you isolate Padmé, you're in pretty good shape. Then she can't be giving out a whole bunch of protection and calling the mass assists and everything. So we should be fine here. With her isolated, I'm free to go after Anakin. Want to try and get him out as quick as I can. If I have to annihilate him, I will, but it's kind of a waste. I want to take him out, just get him gone, and then work on getting Padmé gone. So I do have him stunned here. R2's going, doing his thing, but, you know, he's not hurting me. It's all going to be cleansed off whenever they take their turn. I use my Annihilate on Anakin. Now at least I don't have to worry about him going and doing big damage to anybody. Now I can keep focusing on Padmé. Try and get her out just as I can. He's got Cup in there. I don't know if I've fought an actual relic Cup. just in a battle somewhere. So it was kind of funny that he put that in there. I don't even know anything about that character, how good he is, or what he does, anything. So I just kind of ignore him for now, I guess, till we see what happens. Keep throwing sabers. Got held by hatred. So, yeah, I'm just going through normal motions on killing a Padmé team. Took out Padmé. Now we're definitely in good shape. Try and get R2 out next, I suppose, just because he's got an AoE attack and can mess with you and stuff. So I don't want that. I want him to die and take away his bonuses and stuff. So let's try and do that. I'm looking to toss protection wherever I can that will top people off, because you know you don't get your protection banners back with this team, only from Thrawn. And so I want to get every banner I can, if I can. And now I just have Chewie left to deal with. So if I can heal up, you know, one more banner, two more banners worth, that'll be great for me. So that's all I'm trying to do here. I'm like, please survive. So I've got the protection. Who needs it? I think Traya does. She doesn't hit too hard, so we'll basic. And look at that. Scion gets to go. We'll do his move to top off protection. And got 59. So I'm pretty happy with that too. That worked out. I just got the Pad Batch back there. I've never gone against him. There's no whales in my arena. Nobody to test against, you know, where I can say, oh, put this in and let me try it. So I don't know what I'm going to use there. I have one idea, but I need to go up top and make sure all these teams work and see what I'm left with. So let's start taking out this top zone, see what kind of ships he's gotten back, although I have a good idea of what's going to be there already. Let's start off with his Grievous team. He put down Grievous with BB-8. So I've got nothing. Usually I use Night Sisters for that. And I don't have Night Sisters because I used them on the JMK counter. So the only Jedi I have left, I use the others on Kylo, is my Jedi Master Luke. And, you know, Shakti, Yoda. I got Cam, so that's helpful. And I do have Jolie. So if anybody dies, he should be able to bring him back. Usually I think it's Yoda because he's so squishy. So let's try and not have anybody die, though. I want to get decent banners, but this team is the worst for banners because it just does so much damage and so many AoEs. You can't really heal up anybody's protection. But I am making progress. You know, I've gotten B2 down and BB-8 down. So I'm just trying to get some stacks off B1 and kill Magna Guard because he's marked. So I don't really have a choice. Keep using the Jedi Master Luke lead ability, throwing it to either Yoda or Cam because they both hit hard. I've got Shakti's heal, so we'll keep trying to use that too. Magna's gone. Now it's just B1 and Grievous left. So let's keep at it. Keep taking down these stacks off B1. Maybe I should have used Yoda's AoE to get an extra hit there, but I sent over to Cam, so 2 hits from that. Keep going, Yoda. I'm just trying to go through, use his special up where he puts the buffs up. Hopefully that'll help me miss some attacks, miss some damage. I'm really trying to heal everybody up. You can see that Yoda's down into the red. So if I can, I'm trying to get back around to like Jolie or Shakti. Anything that's going to fill up his health meter for that extra banner. I need all the banners I can get. So there we go. Send Yoda with the heal. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back around to Shakti to heal, so I'll just try and health steal with Yoda as much as I can. Do his big hit. Kill Grievous. Only 54 banners. So not too great at all. Anyway, there's nothing else I could have done. I go on to the next one. He put down First Order. So for that, I've got Bounty Hunters. I went with Mando lead here. The reason why is because you can pop the contract off fairly quickly, and then once you do, it gives a really solid damage boost, and that'll let you power through and just kill everybody. So do the AoE there, which I like because that's some solid progress on your contract. Now I've got the contract, so I can kill pretty much whoever I want, I guess. So I'll just pick one that's, pick one and take them out. That's all I'm going to do. I've got Jango's rocket, so pick another one, take them out. There we go. Now I've got Bosk up. So I was thinking about taunting here, but I'm like, you know what? I can just mass assist and probably get a stun. And I did, so I was able to stun crew there. I've got him in the yellow, but we'll take out OG Kylo. I've got Disintegrate up, so I can use that on whoever. And there we go. I think everybody's healed up. We'll go ahead and use the AoE, and that was enough to kill him. And I ended up with 59, so somebody missed, 1 point of protection. And that was it. So that went well. What else? We got that junk resistance team that he had up there with Finn. I've got my own first order. I mean, I say junk team, but honestly, if you're running your opponent out of teams and they don't have a whole lot left, it's gonna steal banners. It's got the vets on there, and since we had to relic them up for Rey, they've actually become useful because they do have AoEs and they do have significant damage. They can do some damage and strip banners. So I think they're a decent team, even though they're kind of like a junk team, if that makes sense. You can easily underestimate them. I don't think that I would lose with First Order, but I think they definitely do take off some banners. So I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do to buff up and try to get some more status effects where I'm going to be able to heal a little bit. But man, I keep taking damage, and I got to get Han out. Han and Chewie are the ones that, cause all the problems. So we got Han. I still have Chewie to work on. Try and get him out as fast as I can. Now he's gone. Now I can start doing some damage. I've got Finn stunned, so I'm trying to work on Resistance Trooper as I can. I just wish I had more characters that would, throw up more buffs, because it heals me some more. So that's all I'm trying to do, is get back health and protection banners. Make sure I'm as healed as I can go. Try and give some turn meter out. Try to do a basic and not kill him, just so I can do anything I can to get banners back. I was able to get 58. So I think it worked to some extent. So I've got one team left on the top and the bottom. It's tough choices. I'm running out of stuff. He put some good teams down. I've got one shot on this Bad Batch, and if this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm going to do. So let's get to it. Alright, here goes nothing. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. So I've got my Imp Troopers, and my Moff Gideon is the only thing that's going to outspeed his Echo, which was like 350. So I know with Omega, it makes Wrecker into a pre-taunt, so I have to go after Wrecker and try to get him down to get that turn meter from killing somebody. So armor shred, turn meter up, doing everything I can do, and hopefully I can kill him. Finally I did. Thankfully, now I got to find out which one is Echo and go after him, because I know he can go and daze and debuff. I don't even know what all these guys do. I was trying to read their kits. They do a lot if they get to go, I guess. So after Echo, I don't know who to take out, but I'm just dropping bodies. Let's take out one, then another, then another. And now we just got little old Omega left. So let's go ahead and punch her lights out, and she's done. So I got 60 on there, clean and clear. Check this out. Let me show you something. Now, I did tell him I would use this quote in my video because I thought it was funny. He's like, did Omega steal banners like CG said she would? They claim she would snipe a lot of banners. Like, you be the judge on that one, Arnold. Alright, so that one's done. Bottom's done. Just got one more ground squad left on the top to deal with. It's that Mon Mothma team. I was looking at what I got left, and I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm supposed to be saving banners and all that, but, fuck it. Like, gotta do it because I know they do work. Like, they do have decent relics. They're all Relic 5. I honestly do want to take them to Relic 7 just to survive a bit more. Maybe give me some more banners. So hopefully all the bombs land at the right times and everything, and nobody dies out of turn, and I can just load them up and everything goes to plan, because I don't want to fail this. And look at that. Boom, boom, boom. This is not ideal because I didn't get all my health or anything, but 52 banners, a one-shot kill, I'll take it. I don't care. Because my next thing was to try like EP Vader with no Watt, no Thrawn. I don't think that would have worked. So we open up his ships just like what I thought he would set. Negotiator and Malevolence. So you know I don't show these battles, but I'll show you what I got. My Rebels against his Negotiator worked perfectly for 62 banners. And my Negotiator against his Malevolence also worked flawlessly for me. 62 banners. Pair of 62s, I will absolutely take that all day long. So 28-19 on my end. That was the absolute best I could do, putting some thought into this match. So hopefully it's enough. We'll see. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.